Long ago, in a quiet fishing village, lived a gentle boy named Wren. His father no longer held hope, for Wren's mother lay terribly ill. One sunset, a strange fish with tiny limbs appeared. "There's a pearl that cures all sickness," said the fish. At first, Wren did not believe it, but as his mother's breath faded, he knew he had to try. Through thunder and storm, they sailed into the unknown. At last, they reached a silver pool in the heart of the sea. Wren tied a rope around his waist and dove into the glowing water. Colors bloomed and corals shimmered all around. Then he saw it, a pearl glowing like 1,000 sunrises. But dark tendrils crept out and grabbed Wren. His breath faded. Silence took over. Wren awoke inside a giant clam. He could breathe. The red fish led him onward, through a palace of glowing wonders. On a coral throne sat the Sea Lord, huge and still. The Sea Lord spoke of an old tale, a prince who left the sea for love. He gave up power to walk on land. That prince was Wren's father. "You are his son," the Sea Lord said. "Help me reclaim my kingdom, and I shall give you the pearl." Wren nodded. The water around him stirred. Golden scales, golden spears. Riding a sea dragon, Wren dove into war, but a tentacle caught him, squeezing tighter and tighter. Then, a burst of light. Wren broke free. His true power awakened. Wren fought like the storm, and with one mighty strike, he defeated the Squid King. The sea trembled. The battle ended. Wren returned to the Coral Palace, but this time he did not kneel. "Bow," growled the Sea Lord. Wren gripped his spear. The Sea Lord bared his teeth. The throne shook as the Sea Lord rose. It became a fearsome giant fish, but Wren was faster. The spear struck and blood bloomed like smoke. The Sea Lord's eyes were lifeless. Wren stood still as the carcass sank. He was silent and changed. He sat on the throne, a coral crown upon his brow. The sea turned red as he smiled. Far above, Wren's father found the pearl. He saw the Red Sea and he knew. He dove in. Through dark waters he swam. In the deep, a shadow waited on a throne. The father watched, still and silent. The shadow stirred. Wren, no longer a boy. The father called out to Wren. Wren laughed, cold and proud. The father stayed silent. "Wren is no more," he said. "Watch what I become." Sparks leapt from his crown. The sea began to shake. A dragon rose, vast and terrible. It roared, shaking the sea. The father moved just in time. A second strike. Missed. He was faster than he looked. The dragon paused, looming underneath. It charged again, but the father held its snout and dropped the pearl into its mouth. A crack, then two. Light spilled through. The cracks widened. The beast could not hold. Then, an explosion of blinding light, and the dragon vanished into nothing. The sea lay still once more. From the sea, the father rose, carrying Wren. Wren opened his eyes. The sight of his father brought tears. At home, Ren's mother was well again. Together they walked by the sea. They shared a simple, warm meal. At night they sat beneath the stars. And no one ever forgot the boy who once ruled the Red Sea.